have a revelation to start a revolution. I have a revelation to start a revolution, because I have no resolutions, nor do I offer any solutions. My mind's intoxicated. It's filled with hazardous toxic waste, mixed with radioactive pollution. I'm the one thing I do have. It's a revelation to start a revolution, executed with flawless execution, bringing an end to the word persecution. I'm always prosecuted by the prosecutors. Oddly enough, it sounds like prostituters, cause you can rent them out the same way. Prosecutors for hire, rent them the same day. Prostituters on your trial. If you're ever in trouble, look no further than the politicians for hire, aka pay for play. Look no further than your local DA. I was reading about some judges for hire scheme the other day. They were working with CPS services to legally kidnap and nab kids, looking for any tiny reason or pathetic excuse to take away people's family jewels, their very own blood and flesh children. Blood is thickening water. They taking away our sons and daughters, using bullshit ass psychiatry reports. This whole entire courtroom's out of order. You're bribing corrupt judges and soul sapping lawyers. This whole entire courtroom is out of order. I have a revelation to end the persecution, to start a revolution. Only God could judge me. Let's start a movement. Let's create a revolution. Any and all further persecution, let's create our own resolution. Launching a worldwide End the Hate campaign. I see it clearly now. What the fuck are you doing? I plead the 5th, drinking on the 5th, sipping my coke on the 5th of February. Fuck the whole world, let's get lit. Me giving a fuck would never happen, not even during give a fuck a worry. I looked up the word asshole. There was a picture of me in the dictionary. In one of my visions I envisioned, I'm eating shrooms, tripping ball sacks. It came to me during the vision with utmost precision. I thought I'd just go ahead and mention it. Straight up, dog, fuck radio and television. I'm already on telekinesis television. Forget what you think, hell yeah I smoke still, and yes I do still socially drink. I used to party hard too, but nowadays I barely even drink. People always love to persecute us for the stupidest of reasons. I have a revelation to start a revolution, the changing of the seasons. Stop the persecution, at least the prosecution. For no apparent reason throughout my fucking life, I knew plenty of fucking pothead parents. They had tons of love and extra patience, and they were really good overall parents. I'm just trying to be perfectly honest. It's your arrogance and your control issues that makes this become painfully obvious. Terribly terrifying, shitty fucking grandparents, yet alone deserving and reserving the fucking rights of a grandparent. To think you became a fucking adoptive parent of your own grandchildren, meanwhile manipulating the system so you can persecute innocent parents, stealing people's pride and joy, their fucking children, in the form of their kids. I have a revolution to start a revolution. I have a revelation to start a revolution, to find a peaceful resolution added to the Constitution in advance to avoid further persecution, as well as persecution, aka extortionists. Half of them likely already actively probably already doing this shit, embezzling and extorting shit, pointing and shaking fingers at us to make yourselves feel important, I guess. While you're on the phone arranging for deportation, arguing online about women's rights and the current state of abortion. Where the fuck exactly is Dr. Jack Kevorkian at every time you really actually need him? I'm currently paging Dr. Kevorkian. I know he's a ghost, but he's a beast with these operations. I have a revelation to start a revolution, seeking a fucking functional resolution. Start a love movement in the hate movement. Start a revolution, bring it to a resolution once and for all, and end all the confusion and the false persecution.